Well, the Department of Homeland Security's plan after that public health provision expires will directly impact border agents and law enforcement working on the southern border. Let's go to Robert Sherman, who is there live now. So, Robert, you spoke with law enforcement officers who say they are overwhelmed processing so many migrants, and they do expect that number to only go up.
They do, and with no end in sight for that, Nicole. And what we've seen down here at the border supports that. Right here at the river where we're standing, we've seen one crossing right after another.
Emerging out of the Rio Grande River came two men, both from Venezuela, but determined to get to Texas. For them, it's been a long, grueling journey.
We were traveling via bus and cars until we got tricked and detained for 40 days, and our money was stolen.
It didn't take long for the Texas National Guard to catch them. But as these two get caught, across the way, 4 more look to take their place. This is the everyday situation down on the border. The month of March saw over 220,000 migrant encounters, the most in about 2 decades. Even so, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas says everything is under control.
We have effectively managed an unprecedented number of non-citizens seeking to enter the United States.
Brandon Judd, president of the National Border Patrol Council, however, says that's not the case.
We are leaving large stretches of the border completely unpatrolled. That's not handling the border properly.
Judd says his fellow agents are overwhelmed, in many cases forced to spend their whole days processing migrants and not patrolling the nearly 2,000 miles of border, creating gaps. And if Title 42 goes away, he believes this surge will make things much worse. At the local level, Sheriff Tom Schmerber of Maverick County is also waiting anxiously to see what happens, as migrant encounters in the Del Rio sector are up 184% this fiscal year.
And get rid of Title 42, but not right now, maybe when we have a solution or control. Right now, there's a lot of immigrants on the other side from other countries in Mexico, close to the border, just waiting to come in, to open the gates.
Sheriff Schmerber would like to see the Mexican government do more to curb illegal crossings on their side of the border. Meanwhile, Judd believes the key is deterrence.
You must either hold people in custody pending an asylum or deportation proceeding, and you must get rid of the catch and release magnet that draws so many people across here. Once that is done, illegal immigration will drop to astronomical lows.
So a few weeks ago, we saw that standoff between the state of Texas and Mexico, which led to trucking blockades. One of the results of that was commitments from Mexican governors that they would start patrolling their side of the border a bit more. We actually have seen a few armored vehicles rolling around here today, but Border Patrol tells us that this is really the only area where they're seeing it. There's still a lot more to go on that end. Nicole?
Yeah, certainly a lot more to go. All right, Robert, thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.